Listen up.
It's the number one voice of the tri-state. I'm number one. It's Cooking Up 215. So let the show begin.
Turn me up.
Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Smooth.
It's your girl Amber Grand.
And this is Cooking Up 215, where we like to bring you up close and personal with your favorite artist, entrepreneur out here moving and shaking. And today's guest, we have Miss Mec Monroe.
What's up, y'all? Pretty gang, litty gang. I gotta say that. Pretty gang, litty gang in the building. Period.
Pretty gang, litty
You know how
gang.
we coming every single time.
I was wondering what the PGLG was.
Yes, I came up with that.
Got you.
I
Pretty
did.
gang, litty gang.
Yes, that's my brand right there.
Y'all be outside acting crazy.
Yes, we do.
Screaming at the top of the cellar.
I'm good.
I saw you in a party grabbing people's shirts.
Yo.
I see the video. Y'all be turned.
That was for my sister, Sweet 16, so I had to be turned for her.
As you should.
Right.
Life is short, you gotta live it up.
Exactly.
Listen, so we want to get to know Mec Monroe, Miss Mecca. You know what I'm saying? You've been in this game for a while now. You've been rapping since you was about 14?
12.
12?
Yeah.
So you got like a 2 years that was undocumented.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah. You've been out here.
Because I just started writing on paper at first. Like, I used to just play around with beats. Like, with my cousin, we used to just play around with beats and be like, yo, let's see who's going to come up with the best rap.
Okay.
We used to just put it together. But
Like a female cousin or a male
yeah,
cousin?
like a male cousin.
Okay.
My close cousin. But I wasn't really taking it serious at the time because I was young.
Yeah,
So,
you
like,
12. You
yeah, I
playing,
wasn't
yeah.
really consistent with it. But once I got to college, I don't know what came over me. It was just like, this is really what I want to do. Yeah, like, I could never run away from it. Like, I could stop writing, but every time I went through something, the only thing I could do was write.
Yeah.
So it's like in me. Like,
Right.
I can't run away from
It's
it.
almost like
No.
writing in your diary.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Now, do you have like, is it in your family? Because I seen something like your dad does something
Yeah,
with
my
music.
dad, that's really how, like, I feel like that's really where it came from. Like, me just getting into music, because I don't know if y'all know of him, but a guy named Spitich is my cousin.
SPI2T.
Yeah, from Wayne Ave. Yeah, that's where I'm from. My cousin, he was managing him at the time, and my dad built a studio in the basement. And I used to hear them down there all the time. I used to want to go down there so bad I couldn't, because they was down there doing stuff that I didn't know what it was at
Cussing
the time,
and rap.
smoking, shit like that.
Yeah.
So that was really like where I got it from. Like, every time they wasn't in the studio no more, I used to just go down there, play on the
Sneak down
microphone.
there and
Yeah, I
do
used to
all
go
shit
down there,
you
play
wanted
on the
to do.
microphone and stuff. But
Yeah.
that was like,
So
I
you
just knew
already
I
had
wanted
it
it.
around
It's
you,
in
right?
yeah,
your
I already
blood.
had it around me, exactly. And I knew since I was a kid that music was what I wanted to do. Like, I knew it. Like, I was like, when I grow up, I want to be a rapper. I'm going to be on the radio.
You had it planned out.
Exactly, I did. I
Listen,
really had it planned out.
We be heavy on the
Existence.
universe.
Yes,
yeah.
manifesting,
Suck that shit
yes.
right up.
And
I
like
just
doing
be
it.
thinking it's crazy because, like, I didn't really know what manifesting and stuff was at the time. So when it really started to happen, I just was like, yo, like, when I was younger, I was always saying that this is going to happen. It really is happening. Like, it's crazy.
I was
Yup,
like that
that's
too. I
what I
had
did.
no idea it was like this thing. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you hear it manifest, you don't think of it in that manner.
Exactly.
Like, if I keep saying this, eventually it might actually come into
Right,
fruition.
right.
I always just say, man, whatever I say I'm gonna do, I do
I'ma
it,
do it.
or I
Right,
did it. You know what I mean? If
exactly.
I want something, I said I wanted it, I got it. And it's like that was all manifestation, not knowing it.
Not
you know?
knowing it, yep.
But
yep.
yeah.
I really just started getting into that for real. So even
Got
when
to
things
be.
is going bad, I just try to think positive and I just speak it out loud.
Yeah.
And I know things, gonna get better.
It's gonna
or whatever.
turn,
It's
right.
it's gonna come to me. So
For sure.
Exactly.
yeah.
That's the vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your dad was managing Spitich.
Yep.
Were you close to Spitich? Like, did you?
Like, yeah, cause he was always at the house. Like, he was
Right.
always around my family and stuff. But I was like I was so young.
Different.
Like,
Right.
I was a man.
Yeah.
Cause by the time I was 12 years old, he wasn't even alive no more.
He
So
passed,
it was
right.
before that. So
Yeah.
I was only like 7, like 8.
When he passed?
Mm-hmm.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
And it's crazy because when that happened, he was just about to get signed. Like, he was just about to get signed. And I remember they told my dad, like, make sure nothing happens to him. Like,
Keep
we
him
got him.
safe,
Yeah,
yeah.
make sure nothing happens to him. And my dad was like,
Sheesh.
it's just out the blue. It was crazy. And he was
Fully
just like,
cursed.
but he, honestly, I mean, I know everybody, I heard some people say, like, they think this saying is dumb, but I really do believe that everything do happen for a reason, though. Yeah. And I just feel like it wasn't meant. Like, and he said it. He was like, it wasn't meant. Like, so,
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to try to stomach that and tell
Right.
yourself that, but
Sometimes that's really what it is, because a lot of messed up things happen, and you be trying to, like, come up with it. It's no real excuse. Everything happens for a reason.
And it's like when he
the way it's
even
supposed
explained to
happen.
me how it happened, like, he was like, it wasn't even like the bullet was aimed towards him. Like, they was just out there shooting and it bounced and hit him.
Ricocheted in.
Yeah, and he was like, "That's how you know." Like,
Yeah, that's some crazy divine intervention
I was just like,
right
damn. Like he was like, we were so excited. He was like, damn, he about to get signed. We about to do this. We about to do that, and he just passed. I remember that day like yesterday when he said it. It's like when you a kid.
Right.
You know how you don't really
those certain things.
Yeah, like they could tell you like a
stick
close
to.
family member passed away or something, but you don't really feel it because it's like you still don't really know what's going on. Like they
Right.
just come to you and tell you like, oh, he in the sky now, or but it's like you don't really know.
Yeah, you
like
don't really understand death.
Exactly.
to
So
the
now
full.
it's like now that I'm older, when I look back on them things, it's like I'll be like, damn, yo, like that was crazy. Like I know that had to be hard for him. After that happened with him, he didn't want to do music no more. Like he didn't want to have anything to do with it. But once I started getting into it, he had my back like 100%. So he was like, I'm not gonna be your manager, but I'm gonna be in your corner. Like,
I was about to say,
I got
do
you.
he play a role in your
Yeah,
music
like he,
right
he
now?
always stay in my corner. Period. Like when it just come to support or business, anything like business wise, contracts, stuff like that. He would like make sure I'm there. Like so, he's definitely always gonna be in the back. In the back, period. Even if he not there, he's there.
Okay. Talking contracts, are you signed to Diamond Cuts?
It's more of a partnership.
Okay.
I never was really signed to her, but it was more so of a partnership. Like that was even how she came to me.
Was a partnership.
Like when she came to me, I was in college. It was probably like my sophomore. No, it was like my sophomore year. It was, and I remember this was when I really started getting back into my music. I'm not gonna lie, like when I first went to college, I ain't tell nobody like who I was or what I did. I just didn't say nothing. Like, but then the more I started getting to know people and get close to people, they like, yo, I felt this song that you got, like, and I just was like, oh my God. But when they was listening to me, they like, Mecca, like, why you not taking this serious, bro? You really can go somewhere. Like, and after that really just gave me the courage. Like, I don't know why. It was just like, all right, I really gotta do this, like for real. Right. And once I really started going here with my music, Diamond popped up. I remember I was doing this show. What do they call them?
Showcases?
A showcase. I was doing a showcase, and I remember DJ RL, he called me while I was like in the cafe. He like, yeah, I just want to let you know, Diamond gonna be calling you. I'm like, Diamond Cuts? Like, I grew up. Showcase. Yeah, it's after the showcase because it didn't even happen yet. He was just promoting. He put up my video and he got a lot of feedback from that. People was just like, who is she? Okay. And that's when he was like, Diamond seen you from my page. You know, she gonna call you. So I'm like, oh, I was just nervous. I'm like, oh my God, okay. Yeah. And then she called me and then she was just like, yeah, like I want to meet up with you. You know, sit down and have a talk. Da, da, da. And she was like, when you free? I told her when I was free. I told her like I'm gonna have my dad with me and stuff. She like, all right, cool. So when I went down there to go meet her, she was down there with Buzz. Shout out to Buzz, that's her husband. And they just was like, basically like, listen, you know, they just ran everything down to me and they like, you know, we see you got the talent and stuff. As far as like this contract, it's not like we want to sign you because at the end of the day, we want you to have your own seat at the table. We want you to have a say so. You know what I mean? So it's not like you're just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, usually with these contracts, you kind of getting robbed a little bit. Right. But that's why she was like, this is a partnership. So once we agreed to that, you know, she was like, we going to send it over. My dad looked at it. He got a lawyer to look at it and stuff. Took it serious. It's good. Yeah. So we went from there. So it was more so of a partnership. I can't really say, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm signed to her.
But y'all working together in an official capacity. Yeah. That's good. That's dope.
Yeah, she cool. I just was like, yo, I grew up listening to her on the radio. I just would have never thought, like, that would have happened. But she's definitely for all the females. Like, she always been for the females. So, like, when it comes to female rappers, period, she always gonna support. She always gonna look at you. Exactly.
Take care of you.
Yep.
Put you where you wanna be.
Yep.
So you went viral 10 years ago. Don't drop that cheesy cheese.
No, you didn't. Just come at me with that. Are you? Oh my God! How you even know about that? Oh my God!
Listen,
yo, I can't believe he just said that.
What was that about? Like, did you know that was going to
I didn't
do
even
that?
know, like, yo, listen, yo.
Just like, let it go.
Now when I look back at this video, I'll be so embarrassed. Like, yo, what was I on?
You
like,
was really on.
Yo, I was 15 when I did that. I was up there.
Was up though. Yeah.
I know, like. So basically, I went to the park with my friends. Like, no, my friend Romel. I remember him. I can see him in a minute. But anyway, my friend Romel at the time, we was just at the park up the street from my house. I'm eating cheese fries, but I'm playing around like, don't drop that cheesy cheese. Like, that's
And
just
he
how
came
I
up right
am.
off the top,
Yeah, and he was like, hold on, I'm about to record you. I was like, hold on. You see in the video, I'm like, hold on. All right. And I just made up this dance. I don't know where I got it from.
And that joint did 3.3 million.
3.3 million. I didn't promote it or nothing. Like, I didn't even know about YouTube. Like, you know how you can make money from it and stuff? Like, you can monetize your videos. I didn't know nothing about that. I just liked how I would be on YouTube and I see certain videos on there, like Asia Star, like little stuff like that. And I just like, so I'm like, I'm about to start getting on YouTube and, you know, posting stuff because of my personality. Like, I'm always doing something. Like, so I'm like, I uploaded it on there. I find out years later I could have been getting paid for this. I'm just like, but I never promoted it though. I never did it. Just went viral. I don't even know how. I probably posted it one time, like, and that was it. And it just went up. Like, it just took off on its own. I didn't do anything. Like, I wasn't.
It was viral or like a little meme somewhere. Somebody said, "Don't drop that cheesy."
Yeah, and I don't know. Like, it was crazy. Like, I just couldn't believe that I got that many views on that. And then I started uploading other videos, like rap joking.
And they always was around rap, and all this is far before you knew that you was trying to pursue rap.
Exactly. I was 15 at the time, so that's why I'm saying, like, it really always been in me, for real. Yeah. Like, even some people, when they be the videos I got up on YouTube that say rap joking and stuff, like, some people like, no, but you really saying something in there, like, but we just playing around. But it's like, I just started uploading stuff on YouTube, but I just thought it was crazy that I never promoted any of that. And it and I be so, when people bring that up today, like, when some people come to my Instagram, now they like, don't drop that cheesy cheese girl. I just be like, bro, like, why are you saying this? Like, don't say that. I was getting ready to take it down. I swear to God, my friends, everybody was like, Mecca, why would you do that? Like, don't take that video down.
Did you get any like extra attention from the 3.3 million? Like, did that bring people different things, opportunities?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I really always had a lot of followers. Like, since I did that video, that like, just coming up, that's what started me off, for real. Like, I always had a lot of followers. Like, people just been following me ever since. And like, some people that might have lost me along the way, when they see me now, they follow me like, yo, I've been watching you since. It's an automatic attraction. Yeah, and it's like, but that's really how it went. Like,
that's super crazy. That's super dope.
Yeah.
So, when it come to working with Cuts, have like, y'all really got busy yet? Like, did y'all get in the booth, create some singles, some tracks?
Yeah, definitely. Especially when we was working on the tape. I dropped that a year ago. So.
And Cuts played a heavy hand in that? Like,
yeah. She was at the sessions, you know what I'm saying? Any shows I had, she would tell me, like, Mecca, tell me when you have a show. Because I'm not going to lie, I'm the type of person, like, I'm not even going to tell nobody. Like, I'll just get it set up, I'll go, and they'll be looking like, when did you do this? Like, why you ain't tell us? Yeah, because they are supportive. So she definitely, when I need her to be there, she's there.
Okay, that's dope. Because I mean, it'd be different. You got different ways of signing with some people. Some people want to help you.
Yeah, but no, she definitely in the scene.
But don't really get into music with you.
Exactly. But no, she was like since the beginning. Like in the beginning, she was there like almost all the time, but you know, she got stuff going on too. Yeah, exactly. But whenever it came to like the tape or things that we really working on or whatever, she's there. So she definitely supportive.
That's dope. Yeah. That's dope. So who do you think inspires you in your sound that you have? Because I feel like you could really rap, you could really spit, but you still get melodic. You still give me like this Dave vibe.
It's so weird because it's like I listen to people like G Herbo, but it's like I really listen to singers, like people that really talk about real stuff. Right. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna lie, like I like people like Lil Uzi and you know, people that just got different sounds. Like I really like people that just got their own sound and they bring something new to the table. Okay. So people like the G Herbos or the Lil Uzis or who else, like the Doja Cats, stuff like that. Like stuff like that inspire me. The only thing I really could say like how they inspire is really just to be myself. Cause it's like you know how some people make music and they feel like they gotta sound like this because this is what's trending, but I don't do that. Like I just put out whatever I'm feeling for real. So that's why even with my first take, you might hear like this straight hip hop song, and this is kind of like a little versatile. I bounce back and forth. But I honestly, I still feel like I'm kind of finding my sound a little bit. Because it's like the more I work, it's like I'm starting to have an ear for like, okay, these songs are starting to sound like it got like the same vibe. Not the same words or it sound the same, but it got that same. Exactly. Like, so I still kind of feel like I'm still finding my sound a little bit. Okay. But like the Hey Arnold song? why you keep hitting me with this? Like, and everybody liked that song too.
It was cool.
That
That's
probably
what I'm
got
saying. Yeah,
that.
it was cool.
It got, and I dropped that on SoundCloud, and it got so many plays on there. Like a lot of people really like that song. And then when people hear it, they be like, "You kind of sound like you was ahead of your time a little bit."
But that's what I was about to say. It sound like what you were saying, like whereas though you play with your sound. You see, like I'm sure back then that wasn't the thing. You know what I mean?
It wasn't. I just was And at that time, I was actually listening to people like, what's her name? Oh my God, I can't. Because the girl that originally got the song Hey Arnold, I used to listen to her like at that time and stuff. But that's like, it wasn't the sound that I was going for. Right. It really was just like, I was just. And it just came out. It just came out. Like, I really can't explain it. It's just, it's so organic.
Well, listen, are you hungry yet?
Yes.
I'm hungry. You hungry?
Yeah, I'm starving.
Listen, so I think it's time. We're about to get into this food. This your boy Smooth.
Sugar immigrant.
We got Mec Monroe in the building. It's Cooking Up 2 and 5. We'll be right back. Let's go.
It's our favorite part of the show. That's your favorite?
Yes, sir.
Ah, chef, what you got cooking? You already know.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl immigrant.
Your boy Smooth.
And we here, we're Cooking Up 2 on 5, and we still with the one and only Mec Monroe. And we're about to get into this tasty food from Chef Ivy with Ivy Tasty Plates. It look and it smells so good. So, y'all ready?
I'm going to be proper and just start with like the rice and the corn.
Because they diving in. I'm ready to go.
I ain't going to measure the chicken. That rice hitting, no.
It smells so good.
Corn hitting. You know, I'm a big ass kid, so I'll be eating like corn and peas and stuff.
It's giving what it's supposed to give.
It's good though, right? Rice is right. Rice is one of them things that some people just fuck up sometimes. Like you ever got some food from the Jamaican spot and the rice don't be right? That's the one thing gotta be right.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. You mess with the rice, you mess with the whole situation. Well, I'm gonna just eat the oxtail by itself. You know what I mean?
A little bit of cabbage.
Little cabbage on the side. Like,
this is good.
Can't enjoy yourself too much, you know.
Yeah, this is really good.
But we had this game we wanted to play. I mean, get back loose. We took a little break.
Bring the smoke, cause I see
her. Plotting on you. Plotting on you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's called Tough Calls. It's our first time playing it. You're gonna be our first person. Yeah.
Bring the smoke.
Let's go. Go ahead, Amy. You got the first question.
Okay, so Cardi B or Nicki Minaj?
Damn. You gonna do me like that? I gotta pick one.
Yeah, you gotta pick one.
If we had liquor, we'd have made take a shot to take us along.
Well, I'm glad. Damn. I gotta say Nicki Minaj.
Nicki?
I gotta say her. I wanna say Cardi, but I feel like I gotta say her.
Why you gotta say Nicki?
Cause I really, like, Nicki is my era. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, she brings something new to the table. Like I told y'all earlier, I love people that bring something, different and new to the table. And like, she held it down for 10 years, like by herself. Only one in the game doing that. No, for real, she really did. Like, and I really give her that. Like, she was one of them people that inspired me. Like, for real, I can't even lie. So that's why I'm saying her. I want to say Cardi because I love her and her personality and. I love everything about her, but it's like I gotta give it to Nicki. She do. Just but if you ain't say Nicki, then I would have picked her. Yeah, but I gotta say Nicki. I have to.
Out of respect.
Yeah, out of respect, I gotta say her.
But I feel the same. I fuck with them both.
Yeah.
But I mean, Nicki is Nicki.
You just love Nicki. She's got you early on. Okay, next question. Drill rap or R&B?
R&B.
R&B?
Yeah.
Yeah? Over the drill rap?
I like drill rap, but don't nobody want to listen to that all the time. I ain't trying to play nobody either, but it's like...
That you want to do something to your spirit sometimes.
It do.
Hey, you out here trying to go wild.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That's a fact, though. Sometimes you got to like...
But I don't know, R&B, I feel like you can never go wrong with R&B. Like, at all. It be the vibe. Like,
it just do something to
it just exactly do something to your soul.
I just, on my Friday,
I gotta say R&B.
I was tanking it like the whole day, just throwing like tank. Couple albums, Savage.
Exactly. I love drill music, like I said, but that's R&B over drill.
Right.
Unfortunately, I don't sound like I really hear too much of R&B nowadays.
No,
but
it'll never be like
that's what I'm saying. It's not
Tank
the same.
Dropped something though. Tank did just drop a new album, but I am wondering when they're going to try to actually get back to the essence of R&B. Like, you know, Chris Brown dropped too, but it's like they
Like
it's not
It changed.
like the
It's not the
Jodeci
same.
and all that. Like, come on now.
You need some real songs.
And I feel like they're trying so hard to bring it back. Like these celebrities, like Diddy, when you hear them talking about it and stuff, like, oh, it died a minute ago, but it's like, I don't know who. Huh?
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like we got Summer Walker.
Yeah, like we
right
got
now.
Summer
like
Walker and stuff, but it's like with Mel.
Yeah, you ain't getting no like Avants and shit like
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
Like, you're not getting
Bryson
none of those.
You're not.
We need some of those.
And
You
we
got
need
that
that.
dude, Giveon though.
Yeah,
I
I don't
thought,
know if y'all
honestly,
listen to
I thought
Giveon.
Bryson
Brent
Tiller was one of them
Fayez.
too. I thought Bryson Tiller was, he could fit in that R&B, but it's like, it's
Bryson
just,
cool, but
yeah, he cool.
he been chilling too.
Yeah,
so
but
y'all ain't never listened to Giveon.
I do.
Yeah, I do.
I
He's
do.
fire.
He's
I think he
definitely
good,
fire.
yeah.
Him and the, what's his name? Yeah, Lucky Day. Is he the one that got the, you keep calling me back?
Well, I know the song, but I don't know
Isn't his name like Your Lucky Day or something like that?
I don't know.
Y'all know that song. Come on.
I know that song.
I would have to hear it. I'm one of them like, you gotta really give it to me fully. She sound like you know.
Yeah.
I know the song, I don't know the name.
You don't know
Yeah,
his name?
I think that's his name, but you don't really, it ain't really too
ain't
much.
the
Brent
same.
Fayez.
Yeah, it's
'cause I
definitely not
can't
the
speak on
same
him.
though. I feel
Brent,
like.
it's like I'm trying to grasp.
I
it.
like
more
him.
of-
Trying to grasp it.
He's more of not just. He's like more broad, like how Doja is.
Yeah.
I feel like
Like he
Yeah.
could do a wide array of things, but his sound, like the beats, his beat selection for me, I'm a heavy, you know what I mean? I love the sounds. Some of his sounds be like dreary, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't do it. Like dark room singing, like he's singing
Yeah.
in a dark room. Like, I
That
can't.
person is like singing off
I
key.
can't. I need some light with this shit. Like,
You be singing off key sometimes, or am I bugging?
I think you do.
Like
I,
I feel like
think
you
it's
do
like
it
on purpose.
Yeah, I feel like it's part of
Yeah.
his slogan or
Singing
something.
off
Yeah.
key and I
Yeah.
wish.
He's definitely different.
Yeah.
He's different.
Yeah.
I like
fire
him,
though.
you know, but
He cool.
definitely, but yeah, R&B over drill.
R&B over drill.
Sorry.
All right. So next, good boy or a thug?
She can't make her mind up.
Oh yeah, she gonna choose. She gonna choose
No,
for this
I'm
one.
gonna really be honest with y'all. I'm gonna say a good boy. And this is really just me keeping it a whole being with y'all. Like, I never really was really into thugs. If you want to call it that. Like when I just look at my history of like people I used to
Talk to
talk to, it's like they was never them type of people. Like, it's niggas that go to school smart, like they got a job, but they do what they supposed to do. Like
Right.
I can't really say a thug. Like I never really had.
So
that.
you wasn't never going for the trap in high school and
No,
that.
it was one
boys,
guy, but
niggas
like
who were always doing too much.
no, I didn't. I'm really being honest. Like probably one person
Okay.
that I can think of right now off the top, but that's it. They ain't go nowhere.
Okay.
That ain't go nowhere because that's not what I want
Oh,
for myself. It's not. So I be laughing because it's like I hear so many girls like say like they into hood niggas and stuff. But I be
They
like,
love that nigga.
I don't care about that.
Yeah.
Like I really don't.
That's
don't
why
care
I
about
see.
none
I
of that.
always tell people, right? They be talking about like how it don't be no good niggas. I be like, it's cause y'all like all these.
That's
ain't
what I'm
shit
saying,
niggas.
and it's like
so
y'all-
good niggas gotta start acting like ain't shit
Yeah.
niggas to get the attention of the type of female he want.
Exactly.
Now he really ain't
Yeah.
shit. So
Right, and you
he
gotta
done
think
did it
about
so
the type
good.
of people that you attract to
Mhm.
as well. So
that part.
Yeah.
I say good over a thug.
Good boy.
I ain't never had no thug for real, for real. I don't need one either. I don't need no extra problems in my life.
Gotta
For
bully
real,
him out
I'm
in the
so
middle of the
serious.
night.
Like for real, you got stuff going on, and no, I don't
saving
want nothing to
yourself
do with
some
that.
headaches.
Like for
That's
real, I'm so
funny.
serious. It be too much going on
You
today.
think a good boy can handle all your sass and all that? I wanna
Yes.
hear how you be?
Yes, they love
Yeah.
me.
It's that part.
That's a
They
good
love you
mix.
for
They
real.
love
good
me.
mix.
Like
Okay.
I like when they still got a little, you know,
Like a
little
little-
edge to them,
yeah,
but
I
it's
know
not
exactly what you're
all the
talking
about.
like
Not
you
too
ain't
much.
no. Yeah, it ain't too much. Like you
Ain't a
ain't
thug.
Yeah.
thug.
exactly
Like you
right.
ain't gotta sag your pants, bro. Like pull them up.
Right.
Tighten your belt up.
I'm cracking
So
You
up.
don't like the Kevin Gates look?
Oh no, you gotta have your pants above
can't
your
do the
butt.
gates
Like,
look?
why are you wearing them underneath your butt? I don't.
I mean, he do that shit faithfully. Like literally, he puts
But wait,
his
how
outfit
Kevin
on.
They
Gates?
put him
like,
on and
How he
stop.
really
Just
dressed though?
stop
I
right
don't really
here,
pay
like-
attention to him.
he wears his whole ass
Oh, wait.
be out. Like he literally sags his pants.
I
like
didn't
this
know
much.
that.
They
I'm
wanna
gonna tell
show
y'all,
that
I
boxer
never
off.
really paid attention to this man until he was on Young Miami
Carisha's
podcast,
show?
and when he was dressed the way he was on there, I didn't see that.
Yeah, that was new. He don't be
Exactly.
doing that
That's
all
why
the
I'm
time.
like, wait, he dressed like that? I don't really pay
So
attention.
you seen the
to him.
Carisha joint though? Because I
Yes.
definitely was gonna ask you about that a little bit.
That was wild.
That was spicy.
Yeah.
My man said a lot of shit in that joint.
He did, and I didn't think it was gonna go that far.
How you
Me
feel about
either.
some of the things he was in?
He's he different. Like, I don't agree with some of the stuff he was saying. It had me looking like, hold up. First, when they was talking about some stuff, I'm like, okay, like. But then once, I'm like, wait, you lost me.
When it got a little deep.
Yeah,
it got crazy. I don't think she was ready. I feel like she gonna try to see what's up though. I don't know how Diddy feel about that. I'm like, Carisha might kind of want to see what that's like.
I was saying that at first
because
of how she,
right?
but then, because like how she was engaging in the conversation. But then I feel like she felt how I felt, like when it got to certain things, and she like
when he talked about him and the homie.
Yeah, like that's so weird. Like, are you gay? Like, that's so weird, yo. Like, and I don't got nothing against gay people either. Just throwing it out there. But I just was like, bro, was you on a download?
What type time you on?
Yeah, like, what type time is you on? Like, I never, but it's like, I never heard
anybody say that.
I never.
He said people want this, you know, for those who may not know what we're talking about, Kevin Gates commented and said, he got a song, Shoot Your Shot. 2 dudes, 1 female. You know,
so he had a song talking about that.
Yeah, that's why she asking that. So, because the song is called Shoot Your Shot. So, you know, he said a lot of females feel like that's really something they want, but they scared to say that. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes they'll be closet freaks and don't really want to.
That's true.
Live in a light like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. He got me kind of scared of Aquarius, man, because I'm Aquarius, but how he feeling? I'm scared of Aquarius, man.
He wild for real.
He's snatching energy for real.
He's very kinky.
Yeah, he crazy. But all right, my last question was.
I ain't even gonna go into it. I might be like, he said some other stuff too.
What did he say?
Where he was like, when she was like, if I go out and cheat, you going. He was like, if you come back, I'm gonna ask you where the video. I said, what?
Yeah, no.
He said, so you're not gonna let me watch that video with you and bust your ass when I get
was like,
I was like,
he's on a different level.
He is.
There's some people who got relationships like that though.
They do. But
yeah, that's toxic.
I be feeling like I'm late to this stuff. Like I didn't even know this stuff be going on.
That toxic shit be serious. They love that, and the females love a little toxic.
I don't.
A little toxicity. You very alkaline. All right, Lil Baby or the baby?
Lil Baby.
Lil Baby? Yeah. Over the baby?
Yeah.
Are we saying attraction or skills? Skills.
That's what I mean by. I mean, as far as attraction, I definitely would probably go with the baby on that.
Okay.
I don't know. That's a tricky one right there.
You might date Lil Baby?
I like him as an artist.
Right.
I like the work that he put out. Like, that's what
I don't miss.
So you think Lil Baby over the baby?
Yeah, like
I like the baby got a lot of hits too.
He do. That's what I'm saying. This is a tricky one, but I gotta give it to Lil Baby though. Like I do.
I mean the stats, the numbers don't lie.
Yeah, like
I mean the baby kind of been chilling lately too with the stuff he had going on.
Yeah. It seemed like after they tried to cancel him.
I feel like that's the thing. He goes through so much controversy that you can't really.
It be nutty,
it's a roller coaster with main man. He can't never just go straight up because he's always going through some bullshit.
Or saying something. You know what I mean? And it's like sometimes the stuff he say, I be like, that's true, but you don't do that.
They're not trying to hear it.
Yeah, it's like it's people that's out here that really like you and stuff. And when you say some stuff, they looking like, well, damn, like. Yeah. Especially at that concert when he was like, I forgot what he said when they tried to cancel him after that. He said something like about homophobic. It was like some homophobic
But I mean,
stuff.
he said something. It was wild, but I don't think it was homophobic.
I don't either.
But it was very disrespectful what he said though.
It kind of was. I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Raw and raunchy to me.
I think he said something about like having like if you were.
He said if you had like. And you was out back sucking dick and you got AIDS or something like that.
Yeah.
I felt bad because it's like some people that got that, they might really get offended by that because some people.
Whether they do or don't have it, it's still
that's what I'm saying. But it's just like,
weird fans, why are you sticking?
I don't think you should, it's like you better off saying that behind closed doors, not to the crowd. Like, I wouldn't do that. Like, I just wouldn't do that.
Right.
But yes, I say Lil Baby.
Lil Baby. But since we was talking about it, how do you feel about being an artist in a time when people are so sensitive?
Yo, I was just thinking about this the other day, and I just was like, I feel like people just make things a lot harder for artists nowadays. Like, sometimes I just be trying to think about myself, like, damn, when I get to this point, like, am I really going to have to watch what I say or what I do? Because people will really just try to cancel you over anything. Like, and it's like sometimes you could say stuff and people just totally misconstrue what you're saying or what you're trying to say, or they will twist it up.
And it's like,
and it's like you got to go deeper into trying to explain. It's like, bro, don't nobody want to deal with that. Like, that's one of the things that I be worried about, not so worried about, but I just be like, I just hope I don't really
that
have
you got to go through that.
Yeah, because I don't want to. Like, I don't feel like that at all. Like, even with the stuff that happened, like with Travis Scott at that concert and stuff, it probably really wasn't his fault. Like,
the trampoline situation.
Yeah, that whole thing, and it's like people will really try
and jump on him,
yeah,
and it's all your fault.
Yeah, and that's the stuff that I be like
worried about.
But yeah, I just be like, man, I ain't even gonna think that way. Like, I'm gonna just hope that I never have to go through that. Yeah.
They let us see you fall, man. They be looking for any reason to kind of jump on your neck and anything.
Yes.
But speaking of shows, you got a show Saturday. This ain't gonna come out before that, but you do have a show in a few days.
This Saturday, it's a music festival at Lemonade PHO. Is their concert. 1800. Shout out to 1800 Safe Sex.
There you go.
It's that festival on Saturday. So if y'all can make it,
slide out.
Come.
Right.
I'm not even about to say if y'all can make it. Y'all need to come.
We need to slide out.
Yes.
Yeah, we need to slide out.
Y'all need to be there.
Yeah, I'm trying to
For real, no, y'all really need to be there. Like, y'all
gonna.
Like, when the last time y'all been to a festival?
I don't think I ever been to a festival.
Exactly, and it's gonna be stuff out there, vending.
Yeah, I need
hookah,
to
all type
connect
of stuff.
so we could come host the next 1800
Exactly.
Safe Sex
Yes,
situation.
you could do a lot of networking there too. So y'all really should come. Like,
how did you end up on the stage?
So, shout out to Sex. She hit up my team and basically, actually, I was in the studio and she was on the phone with Buzz. That's Diamond Cuss husband. He's my engineer too. She was on the phone with her. She like, yeah, I'm having this festival. I think it's the 3rd annual festival as well. She was just like, Mec, I really want you to perform here. Like, you got to do it. I'm like, let's do it then. So this was like 2 months ago. So she already
just threw it right to
you.
you.
She just already. As soon as she asked me to do it, I'm like, yeah. I love performing. Like, I really do. I just like engaging with people and just showing off my talent. Like, I love it. So yeah, that's how I really got on that.
Give them that real energy and
exactly. Yep.
So do you have any projects you want to let the people know about before we get out of here?
Just stay tuned. Okay.
No official project on the table yet.
I'm working on something right now.
Ain't got a name.
And it's like
us?
I can't give it to y'all just yet.
I just always want that little. Yeah.
I can't give y'all that. I just gotta tell y'all to stay tuned.
Sneak peek.
I don't think I could give y'all. Let me be honest with you. I really don't got a name for it yet. I don't. It's coming. It's like, I'm excited. I just can't wait to give y'all a whole new body of work.
Right.
And just for y'all to just see the progression even from the last tape.
Right.
So I don't got a name yet.
But
and I can't tell you when it's coming out, but definitely stay tuned. Like, y'all got to.
I'm sure you're working.
Yeah. Yes,
like
definitely.
What you're doing, you're working, your name is popping. They're talking about Mec Monroe, so that's what's up. We appreciate you coming through.
I really appreciate y'all for having me. Like, I really enjoyed this.
Food?
Yes, like, I couldn't even really go ham the way I wanted to.
When the cameras is
I
off, that's when
I'm going. I would have been chowing down, but I had to stop. But the food was delicious.
Yeah.
I can't remember. It's
Ivy.
Ivy's Tasty Plate.
Bomb.
Shout out Ivy Tasty Plate. Shout out to Ivy Tasty
time.
Plate. The food is popping. I'm not just saying it because I'm here and it's a good vibe. It's really good. Like, seriously, I'm taking it home with me. I might finish it here, for real, but
listen, we're going to get into this food. It's your boy Smooth.
Sugar McGran.
We got Mec Monroe. It's cooking up 2 and 5. We out of here, baby. Let's go.